Hello my viewers, welcome back to the channel. But if you're tired, you know what this video is about. 5 Pittsburgh Steelers players, that's a lot of S's, that I'm looking forward to seeing in preseason. Of course, you know, number 1 for me is Rock Taylor. I've been talking about Rock Taylor the past few days, of course, and also, you know, I've been talking about him here and there early on in preseason, but in training camp. But he's been playing some good football in training camp, making big time plays. You never see anything negative from him. You see him go up there making big time physical catches, being very good at tracking the ball as well. Good body control in the air, good speed, good vertical ability, leaping ability, and just playing some good football. Like, they look very good out there. So I'm most excited to see how I'm gonna go out there and play in preseason, and hopefully he can make this team as well. I think he's going to be a nice piece for the Steelers. We know D.B McCaff is a lot. We know Calvin Austin's a lot. Roman Wilson, he drafted in the 3rd round last year. We know some plays he's been making, of course, as well. He's a lock as well. But I'm looking forward to seeing Rock Taylor, of course, go out there and play and see how he emerges and stuff. My next person is, I mentioned him already, Roman Wilson. Roman Wilson is another individual I'm looking forward to seeing. Roman Wilson, we know from college, I guess last season like that, last year at college, he was in Michigan. He put up 800 plus yards and 12 touchdowns. And, you know, the Steelers had a lot of promise around him. He looked very promising in training camp last year, but then he got injured and he missed most of the season. And, you know, then now you see him coming back and getting kind of in the groove, of course, and playing some good football. And I'm really excited to see him go out there and kind of play some real NFL game action and actually get some opportunities, some looks go his way as well to go out there and make plays. Because we know he has that quickness, he has that speed, athleticism, and flashy playmaking ability. He can go out there and be a game changer for the Steelers as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing him as well. That's another person. The 3rd person I'm looking forward to see is Caleb Johnson. Caleb Johnson, our big, powerful running back we drafted from Iowa. The Steelers love power backs. They love guys who can go out there, run north and south, be very physical, and he don't run away from contact. He's not shy of contact. He made big time plays. You've been seeing him in the 7 shots drills, go out there and fight his way to get to the end zone, make big time plays, of course, push the ball in the end zone and make different things around. And I know his catching ability is not the best. Of course, he only had 29 total catches in his whole tenure in college, but I think it's still a part of it. We've seen some plays where he got the ball on some screen passes, and he made some big time plays out of that in college, and also in training camp, been showing a little bit of that too as well. So maybe it takes a little time for him to get better and stuff. But I'm very much excited to see how he go out there and play and go out there and perform. You know, using that physicality, just playing some hard-nosed football. So it's gonna be very nice to see. The next person, of course, is Trevor Tano. Trevor Tano played last year in the regular season. He looked very good. He played the first 2 games, I think, before he tore his knee. So now he's going to be back off of the injury. I seen him a little bit in training camp yesterday and a little bit today. You see him in training camp going out there showing his power. Well, I'm making this video on Wednesday, so by the time you see this video, it'll probably be Thursday. But I seen him out there using his power and ability. You see his agility is still there. But I want to see how he looks in real game action. You know, he's a guy who we drafted in the 1st round, and we was very high on him. I think he's going to be a nice player for the Steelers, but I just want to see how he looked after the injury. We know he had the injury, of course, in college. It kind of lingered on to the NFL, and it hurt him. And usually when you come in the NFL injured, it's kind of hard for a player to kind of get healthy once they get there. So hopefully he's an outlier like that and go out there and make plays and stuff. So we'll see how things go with him. But I'm very much excited to see him because he has that ability to get to the next level and make big time plays in the run game and the pass blocking game as well. That's why the Steelers wanted him, because he was very versatile. They can swing him. They can do all type of things for him from the tackle position and stuff. So we want to see him go out there and, you know, thrive and stuff. So hopefully he's able to do that. Now moving on next, we have the last person on here. Well, I think I already got the last person on here is Harmon. Derek Harmon, of course, big body up front. You know, the physicality of Derek Harmon. He's been showing a lot of things, of course, in training camp. His ability to play the run, ability to play the pass, and different techniques, hand adjust techniques and stuff he used to get to the pass rusher. To get to the passer as well. I think when he pass rushing in, we see the bull rush technique. We see his quickness, his agility as well, and even his destroying people too. He's doing one-on-one drills. He's just destroying people, destroying top guys too as well, like that. So he's going out there and making big time plays. So I'm loving what I'm seeing from Derek Harmon, and he has that extra grit. He has that extra fight and that extra grit, of course, in him like that. One thing I always seen from him from college like that, he was at Oregon. He had that extra umph to him, like that little bit, like they're not giving up on plays, a high motor and stuff. So seeing him in preseason is gonna be nice. I want to see him go out there and be ferocious, to be a big on-time player up front. Well, you know Cam Hayward is our guy, but he might be the guy who maybe in the future a little bit. So we'll see how things happen, of course, with him. I know he's supposed to be starting, of course, with the Steelers, so we'll see if he go out there and dominate. He play alongside Cam Hayward and T.J. Watt and Alex Highsmith, so you have those guys around you, and you're already good yourself, and you have those guys around you, too, who are already elite and good, too, and make your job very easy. So it's going to be very nice to see him go out there and do his thing, of course, against the Jaguars, against the Bucks, and against all our preseason opponents. So it's going to be nice to see. So yeah, those are my top 5 guys I'm looking forward to seeing the most, of course, in preseason. Let me know down below what your top 5 guys are. Who you looking forward to seeing the most the players. Like, they can be veterans who might get opportunity to play, or it can be guys who are undrafted rookies get an opportunity to play. But let me know who down below is your top 5 Steelers you're looking forward to seeing. But I'll see you guys when I see you next time. Peace out.